World Cup.
It's fine. You didn't rate Haaland, so it's fine.
Huh?
You didn't rate Haaland.
I did rate Haaland.
No.
Why are you man doing this? Wait, is the camera on? Is your camera's on? I've been rating Haaland, bro.
Yeah.
But I didn't rate him like you man rated him. I can admit that. I just thought, oh, this guy, yeah, he's just stat padding Bundesliga. Then I came, I saw the movement. Bare tappings though. I wouldn't want to watch that again. I wouldn't want to watch his goals again.
That's our whole thing, bro. What's wrong with a tapping?
True, but I need to change our name because I don't like tapping merchants. I don't,
bro.
No. I got my crypto on the low, making profits by the day while you're busy chasing.
Welcome back to another episode of the Tapping Merchants. You're here with myself, Kamal KM. To my right, we got
EA.
Blue is the colour.
up the Chelsea.
To his right, we got
Cass, up and coming, man.
and to his right, we've got coming out the blue corner. Sorry, coming out the red corner. Standing at 6 foot, 1, 2 inches. Straight from Lagos, last getting at you. On his return home. We got David, the Ace. Hey!
Still number one. Still number one. Man them.
Oh, he's violating. He's violating. He did the Saka.
On Cassie's head top.
Huh?
I said on your head.
Saka did this on you man said, but I wasn't here for
Saka's
that.
not that type of guy to be doing that. Like,
Yeah, it was a friendly thing. Yeah,
I know.
it was
He
friendly.
ain't not.
They're boys,
not
isn't it?
smart like
It's Ruben Neves' thing anyway, man.
Oh, but he's on smoke.
My man went to, he said
it's man.
that. They're not fighting relegation. I know they just pumped the team, and that's the only reason. Because obviously the team who they were facing, they got put on TV. Oh, they got a good squad now. Yeah, new manager and all that.
New manager,
I hear it. Lopetegui.
Bro, like 10 games in, bro.
new manager bounce. New manager bounce. You don't know all about that new manager bounce.
We do, but we ain't starting there. We got to start with the most recent game of today, which is City losing against Tottenham. North London forever. Come on, you Spurs. For one day only. For one day only.
That's what a title run is doing to you,
For one day only. For one day only. We got to talk about this. Harry Kane. 267 goals for Spurs.
Yeah.
He equaled my man's record.
He
He beat it.
Jimmy Greaves. Chelsea legend as well.
Right. People just get passed around the London clubs like.
Back then, you could play for Chelsea, Tottenham, and Arsenal. Like,
To be fair,
don't
it's
do that now.
still gonna happen anyway. It's just that social media is just like you just get abused every other day for it. Imagine if Sol Campbell moved today.
Facts.
he couldn't walk in North
Saka moves to
London.
Chelsea.
Huh?
What do you mean he couldn't walk?
Saka's never moved. Don't even joke with that
Definitely
one.
worse back then than it is now. What do you think? This
You
is?
think?
Of
You
course
think?
he can walk in North London. It was It was definitely worse back then than now.
Are you talking about in real life or online?
In real life.
Okay.
In real life, yeah. But online would have been very long.
New players, the players of
But
today. You know, online
these
it
man
matters,
shouldn't
bro.
Be caring though.
No, they shouldn't.
These
I
man
don't
are
think
getting
they
their
do.
peas like.
Sancho went to the mountains for 2 months, bro.
Bro, another you is chatting from somewhere in the world, like Sancho's thing. You think it's about online, bro?
Bro, it could be. We don't know.
If anything, it would
that
probably be
play-
towards the
it plays a part.
the racism and that after the England game. It wouldn't be towards his.
Yeah, that's
performances
online. That's
in
what I
life.
mean. That's what I
But
mean.
that's a different type of thing. That's
He's
that's
talking
a
about
whole-
someone moving from like Tottenham
and
to Arsenal.
even for performances, like
Yeah,
I don't think players should care, Tita.
they shouldn't.
Man's house get burgled. Players aren't.
That's
that
different, bro. That's when obviously now,
Yeah.
if you're saying shit to people's faces and now obviously you're stepping to people's yards and that's not online hate no more.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's diff, bro. You see it, but yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, but City, speak on them. Another defeat. Could have closed the gap on Arsenal.
Had them quaking, bro.
Haaland-
2 points would have been the smallest in donkeys.
No, since before the World Cup. Before that.
Yeah,
before the Brentford
definitely.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For time. I don't get it. I think Pep is legitimately trying to lose this league. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get the formation he starts with. I don't get the position. You know, when you used to understand the different type of positions players will take on the pitch for Pep. I don't even understand that no more. It's so abstract. And you know, a couple weeks ago he had that interview where he said he was trying to try some mad stuff, but he didn't know if it was gonna work. I think like he's trying to do this mad stuff and it's just not working. Like benching De Bruyne, even letting João Cancelo go. Like that was the best fullback in the world. People were telling me not long. It's not even that. It's you've let go of your pacey wingers. Yeah. Now you ain't got no pace on the wing, so you ain't even got that part of creativity, and you let go of the most creative player, second most creative player in your team after De Bruyne. For all his flaws defensively, he was creating chances. I don't know what they're doing.
And even like Laporte and Diaz are both fit.
On the bench. I don't get it.
He likes Ake. I know he likes Ake. And they've been playing. Ake's played well.
Ake's been playing well. Stick him left back. I didn't understand Rico Lewis starting. He's a good footballer, but he got exposed.
Yeah, I hope he plays on February 15th. On that left side especially. But I know he won't do that.
Mikalenko job.
Huh?
He'll do the Mikalenko job.
But this is my problem. Against Arsenal, you know he'll play Akanji, Diaz, Walker, Ake.
He likes to spruce things up,
but not in these. Not when you know you're gonna come 2 points.
Spurs always have their number, bro. So he's trying anything.
Do you know, hasn't won there yet?
Do you know a thing that he's done this season? It's like he's taking a piss with the fact that he's got so many good defenders. Like he rarely ever keeps the same back four. He's got all these. He changes it every single week.
But Diaz,
you need your defender.
Undroppable.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Diaz ain't been as elite.
Diaz, he ain't been playing. Yeah, you keep talking about this City team and they're full. Their players don't get a consistent running game.
Fairs.
And if they get injured, it's almost as if they get punished for it when they come back.
But Diaz was out for a long time though. He was,
but.
Yeah, but there's certain CBs. If they're fit,
you come back.
You don't think Van Dijk? He's not even he's fit.
Yeah,
he's not even their best team
right now.
Especially after the performance.
Chill out, relax. We're talking about Man City and Tottenham. Relax.
Diaz ain't even undisputed number one at City though. It's John Stones.
John Stones has been their best defender or whatever this season. Absolutely. But again, Diaz has not been on the pitch.
Yeah, you know he's bored, bro.
But Diaz been stripping.
What's the De Bruyne benching for?
I didn't get that at all.
They smashed the Tottenham 4-2 without him, bro. Like, De Bruyne hasn't been in the best form this season.
You gotta understand that there's a difference between home games and away games. There's certain things you can do at home games that you can't get away with at away games.
I hear you. I agree, fam. I think there's a level of too much tinkering.
Because what minute did Spurs score?
The 20-something.
If that was at the Etihad, you know City will score. I thought you were
about to say the crowd's gonna get going. I said, don't joke with that one, fam. Don't joke with that one.
You know what it is, bro? And I'll tell you the honest truth. And it's not a dig. It's not.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a backhanded something.
Don't rate you lot like that. You lot are very good. But let me tell you,
why is it about us?
Klopp ain't taking a piss like that with Jurgen and the mighty Reds. I promise you that.
The mighty Reds look very mighty, right?
Forget, we're not talking about. I'm saying, no. When these men were hitting 100,
so you don't
98, man went and they were going on these 80, 90 games. Man was playing consistent teams. The only tinkering he was really doing was the midfield with like De Bruyne, Bernardo.
I'm not letting you run with that.
Those CBs. You weren't playing bro. People talking about Diaz better than Van Dijk, Diaz and Stones partnership. People were talking about that. Don't get that face.
No.
People weren't saying that.
No one was saying that.
The silent speech.
Diaz.
Thank you. People were saying
Diaz. No.
Bro, people were saying that.
The first season Diaz came and they were getting bare clean sheets and they were winning.
Oh, that was 2021 when Thingy did his a cruise shit. So
yeah, but people still even know him out. I think. Bro, I rate you lot. I think you lot are favourites.
Do you know what? I'm not letting you run with that.
Why not?
Because remember a couple of weeks ago, I think it was the last pod before World Cup. Yeah. You said, City are this juggernaut. They're that good. After the break, they're gonna go on this 10, 15 game winning run. Like and I said, bro, I don't think City are that side anymore. They're just like, I think they've got complacent. Facts. I think when you've won 4 out of 5 titles, they're just like, do we really have to kick in again? I know this Arsenal side's really good? Are we gonna have to do this again after you lot? Maybe you lot tired them out for us. Maybe you lot did, and you tired yourself out in the process. I don't care. Arsenal top of the league.
It's like this. It's true. You're all playing. You win FIFA. You play all your boys. You win bet. The next round, you play like an any or something. You now start doing different formations.
They need different tactics. I thought it was gonna be you to say something about FIFA.
Yeah.
You're dead.
When have he beat me? When have he beat me?
Hey, man, time out.
You're not allowed to say statements.
What?
I hate when man do this. What? Just because there's a camera, you think you can just say anything you want and get away with it?
Yeah. Don't laugh.
What is
I'll
this?
beat you 8 in a row. Don't laugh. Yeah,
Bro.
Don't laugh. I'll beat you 8 in a row.
Don't let me call my mum. Don't let me call auntie. Bro.
Matter of fact, at Bramshaw, that lot was 8 in a row. Man was there.
No, you weren't. You don't remember.
No, they do. They do.
That's for headcon.
Headcorn.
Hey, why are you beating out addresses, bro?
Bro, that didn't mean nothing.
Nothing.
Remember, we did stuff at those addresses.
What are you talking about?
I didn't live there. So whatever you looked at, I just visited. What the hell?
This fucking techie, man. I don't know if we're a City right now. I think he's thinking too hard. It's like, the big Champions League games.
Yeah.
When he just overcomplicates it, bro. Like, why would you bench De Bruyne? I don't get it.
But has De Bruyne been that great this season?
No, but
when you're that, he is that good.
So
he is that good. As me and Cass had a bit, football's decided, in my opinion, on moments, bro. And De Bruyne can give you a moment of brilliance that can bring you out of the chiz.
But they did have a certain someone up top. Who in away games has been a bit
he's top stinkers at every Big Six away game, innit?
Even out of Big Six, he's been a bit away from home. I don't know what the rate.
No, what are you saying?
You have to get.
I'm just saying when the chips are down, he's not someone.
Yeah, but we all knew he's not the type to get it from.
He's not gonna.
He needs to be fed. He needs to be spoon fed. I can't call him.
He's a striker.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
Strikers need service.
No, not all strikers need to be spoon fed.
Lua needs to be spoon fed.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Lewandowski don't need to be spoon fed.
He needs service. I watch him with Poland. He needs.
Does Suarez need to be spoon fed? The best.
Suarez, Kane, no. Actually, Kane.
Benzema don't.
Kane doesn't get service. His all-round game can be good, but if Kane don't get as much service, man looks pedestrian. Harry Kane scoring.
He looks good, but he ain't scoring if he ain't getting service.
Alright, cool.
That's why
the only real strikers that creating Suarez off the top of my I can't say Ben's throughout his career, no, because he had a great Ballon d'Or.
Because he's been creating for other people. He can create for himself.
Yeah, but the man that don't need service. There's not a lot of top strikers that don't need.
Van Persie didn't need to be spoon fed. I'm just saying. When you compare him to the big dogs, I know he's got the mad goal record, but I'm just saying.
But Van Persie always had. Take out De Bruyne, and if De Bruyne's not fine, whatever. And a lot
if
of the
De Bruyne's not in that team, Haaland
getting that service.
He ain't looking.
Persie's had the Roonies when he was at Arsenal. He had the Nasris, the Fabregas. He's getting service, bro.
Yeah, but if you looked at Van Persie, like his game, he didn't need someone on a plate tapping. He could beat a person left foot, right foot, bro. It was different. I'm just saying.
I hear it.
But we got.
I hear it. But he is a ruthless finisher. But I hear what you're saying. Get out of your foot, step it here, boom, slap it.
But he ain't got that. He ain't got that in his eyes. He ain't got that, and that's okay.
Or if he did, he ain't got that consistently.
Yeah. His touch is inconsistent.
He didn't have a shot.
He didn't have a shot today.
He didn't have a shot. I don't
remember
him having a shot.
It's not his first game like that. It's not his first game.
And I remember when he I think he bagged a hat trick and was like, he only got 7 touches. Remember that everyone was like, that can't keep running.
Yeah, against a good team.
But man did 26 goals.
Yeah.
True.
But City have still scored the same amount.
See, the highest scorers in the league is still, but they're just not.
Our goal difference kills me.
8.
Yeah, I laugh at it every time.
You see Arsenal on like 20, something,
30, and then
8.
Don't point over here. Don't point over here. Why is he trying my out?
They won 9-0 and their goal difference is +8 or something. I swear down.
I'm done.
Check it.
Yeah, our one's from that 6-3.
No, that's just 3 difference, bro.
What other big defeats did we have?
You haven't had Brentford.
4-0.
Brentford.
4-0.
Ah, yeah,
10 goals in 2 games makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But our defenses look.
And you were struggling for goals for a bit. You were winning like 1-0, 1-0.
Hella 1-0s. We're still struggling for goals. We got Wout Weghorst up top. We're definitely struggling for goals.
We'll talk about on the Spurs front. They're still in with top 4, 1 point off Newcastle.
Always in it. Always in it.
Newcastle have drawn their last 5.
4 out of their last 5.
I've been seeing them draw every game at home.
Yeah, they're solid defensively. It's just
so
going
solid.
forward.
Yeah, that needs to be a fortress though at home. If you're
Bro,
a team that wants to make any
Spurs will
upset in the
catch
league,
them.
They haven't lost the game at home.
I know,
Yeah.
but United still got to play there, no?
We have to.
We have to as
no,
well.
we don't.
Yeah, we
They got to come.
All
to
3
us.
of us, well, apart from them, they've already.
but
they
we beat them at Anfield, so we're not really worried about that.
Oh, that game was calamities. They're getting you back
Was
in
that the
blood.
night? Was that the 98th minute?
Yeah, that's that game.
That's their only
They're
loss.
getting you back in blood.
Blood! I think it's Ramirez. I think Ramirez.
They play you in like a week or so.
We might go St. James's Park's going to be buzzing.
Bro, I can't.
Earthquakes over there.
That's one of our hardest games left still. I can't lie still.
Yeah, I think we can go do a.
Oh, you got them in the final,
Bro,
bro.
with Marcus, you can do anything.
Anything is possible.
Oh, what? You're believing that now, yeah?
No,
Anything is possible.
I was the first one on the Marcus train, so let's just stand
Anything
there.
is
I want
possible.
to cut
Anything
ties.
is
Wait. Are we all agreeing United must win a trophy this season?
We will.
Which trophy?
Carabao Cup.
Must. Okay.
What do you mean allow it? We might do the season you done last season when you were supposed to have won everything.
You not still in the FA Cup?
Yes.
Yes. That season that has cost you this season.
So Newcastle got something.
We
for you.
might do it.
Newcastle got something.
Ow,
for you.
Dave.
Newcastle have
we might
got
do
something
it.
for you this season.
They're putting their lives on the line for that in that game.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Bruno being able to play in that game is ridiculous.
But Casemiro's still allowed to.
But Casemiro got a red in a Premier League game, man.
Violent conduct though.
Yeah.
He was getting a bit too freaky with it.
We'll get onto that. But we'll win a trophy. Will you win a trophy this season? Because you were so adamant at the start of the season.
Who did Real Madrid lose to again just now?
Mallorca. We'll even with that.
It brought me life again, bro.
No.
It brought me life. It brought me life.
3-0 Wolves. No.
It brought me life.
4-0 Brighton. No. 2-1 Brighton. Nothing's bringing you to that.
You know, Klopp's playing Champions.
What should we go? She go on to Liverpool now?
Bro, no.
Yes.
No.
You
What
might
do you
as
mean?
well, fam.
The first game
We
of
need
the
to talk about
weekend.
this.
Oh,
Intervention.
first game of the weekend.
Intervention. No, we need an intervention.
Oh, my man.
No, man.
Oh no, we need one for we need one for my man as well.
Yeah, we'll come to it
There is-
after.
I
But
don't
he's
need
got.
an intervention. I've got.
He goes. What
I've
do
got
they call it?
excuses. I'm
What do
like
they
my
call
man.
it? When you go splash out for when you're feeling sad, you go for therapy. What is it?
Retail.
Retail therapy. Oh,
They have retail therapy. They're comfy.
okay, Liverpool.
They're comfy.
Let's. It looks like you're in trouble. You've lost your last 3 away games.
They're below us.
Like by a point, relax.
You're below
Then we
us.
got a game in hand too.
No.
You've
That don't mean anything.
okay. At the beginning of the season, I remember an interview. It was Klopp with Sky Sports.
Yeah.
He said he had the best 4 centuries.
This year he said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said the best.
2020.
Let him land. Let
This
him
the
land.
start of this season.
This
I
season.
trust my guy DA, man. Come.
He said you have the best 4 central defenders.
4.
4.
No.
What does that
I need to check that. I need to check if he said that. I need to check if he said that.
What? So
You see how
Virgil Van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk.
Van Dijk said that. Or did who said that?
Yeah, Klopp.
Klopp.
Matip.
Joel Matip,
Yeah.
Gomez.
aka Ice Spice.
Yeah. And Ibrahim Konate.
And con artist.
Yeah. We just.
No.
Disrespect.
Hey,
Yeah.
that is a slander name.
Con artist. Like he's a con artist.
That's a good
Don't let me
slander
violent.
name. Nah,
No.
I'm gonna run with that.
You know, I like my brother Ibrahim Konate.
You know I even rate Konate, but that one's funny.
No,
you gotta
no,
admit.
it is funny.
On the World Cup, you on his ass. When Varane was touching bench,
Oh, that's
no,
what
bro,
you-
sorry.
Bro.
Saliba.
Bro.
I got my friend sending back mixed up the last game.
It's only because he loves to. Every time Saliba does anything, that's why. But
Salaba. Speech impediment.
My man didn't need that one in a minute, boy.
Konate is
You say the Brent didn't repair that.
borderline, probably world class if he can stay fit.
Quickly, before you got... At that time, Klopp said that statement. What were we thinking?
I was not thinking that about Joe Gomez.
Minus Gomez.
Matip, I rate him highly, but
we rated Matip highly. I remember.
It wasn't a crazy statement though. Man, them weren't doing. Look at this.
No,
joke,
it wasn't.
man. Cool.
It wasn't.
Cool.
Overall, it wasn't because he went on to say he's got the best left back.
right back.
Right back. Did he get into the midfield?
Hell no.
He didn't, but he'd probably say CDM.
Relax. Don't now probably what he would have said. Let's just focus on what he did say.
I know he said about the defenders and goalkeeper. Fact.
Cool. And the goalkeeper is absolutely right.
Yeah.
The defense at the time, he was correct in that.
And these are the little wins you look for. I hear it. 3-0 to Wolves. It makes sense. How do you feel about Gakpo and Nunes?
Because we saw some frustration in the chat. You normally don't. I've never seen him angry at Liverpool players. I've never seen him say, "Oh, what's he doing?"
He always finds excuses.
Do you get it?
This one's injured. Thiago's not playing. Thiago and Fabinho, they haven't won in 60. Van Dijk is unbeaten in the Anfield. Jurgen Klopp, he ain't got none of that no more.
And do you know what's mad? Arsenal had just lost the early kickoff. Normally Kamal would put in a jibe on here or there on Twitter. There was no action because he knew something was coming.
He knew 3 p.m. was coming.
He knew because I know he wasn't confident.
So you're gonna let him talk to me?
Gee, that's none of my business.
No, there's so many people that were Liverpool fans.
So is there a question?
Sorry. He's asked the question. Sorry. We'll let you talk. Sorry, bro. Sorry, brother.
How's Gakpo and Nunes acclimated into Liverpool? Especially, sorry, I'm going to continue my question, but it's still a question. Especially seeing as I've been seeing a lot of Jurgen Klopp moans and complaints about, I won't talk about this, especially about Chelsea signings and the amount of money he's spending. How much money did he spend on these 2 attackers? What did everyone say before the season? What did they need? What did the whole world say they needed?
Midfielders.
What did the whole... Man went and spent 100 mil on a striker. And
100 million? What currency? In what currency?
65 million pounds.
64.9 million pounds. Let's
85 million euros.
Okay.
85 million euros. 85 million euros.
That's mad.
How much did you spend on Gakpo?
Hey, regardless, he spent
like 37 million pounds.
You could have bought Caicedo. You could have bought a midfielder with this money.
Facts.
So I don't want to hear Klopp complaining about this or that because you still have that team. You let Mane go. You did that.
He wanted to go, man. Then
why did Mane want to go?
He wanted different.
A new challenge.
He done it all with us. He done it all with us.
Shit was sinking.
I needed you to give him a new contract.
Look, does anyone hear any Mane news now at Bayern? No, man, don't hear Mane. Don't forget, man, we're calling Mane washed as well last year at the start. So I don't want to hear it. You lot call him more, bro. I'm not gonna teach you because I can't remember, but you two call him more. I don't want to hear it now.
All of that,
bro. He was playing.
All I'm saying is, I don't want to hear this Klopp because he's looking defeated right now.
Word.
And this 7-year curse that
he's a.
This 7-year curse that everyone's speaking about. That's
I think this is his 8th year anyway. So,
but he can't keep taking these years off. He's done it already. He's about to do it again, and we're all gonna let him get away with it. And next year, we're still gonna call him the 2nd best manager in the world, and that's not right,
bro. If Liverpool tank the season for Jude Bellingham and don't get Jude Bellingham,
Jude Bellingham should not look at Liverpool.
He's tanking like the NBA,
bro.
He's Wembanyama,
If I'm Bellingham, I'm not going Liverpool, bro.
No way. I don't know why you think you're getting him. I promise you.
You put all your eggs in one basket and then you dropped it.
I promise you, there's more chance you're not getting him than you are. You're not getting him.
You think FSG are investing in that kind of money?
You're not getting him.
Because he's going for at least 100, especially after what we did.
Bro, you need 3 midfielders.
You don't keep changing.
We've distorted the market, bro.
You guys need 3 starting midfielders. I'm sorry, Thiago.
What?
Bro, he can't run anymore, bro.
He's midfield still, so I don't want to hear it.
No, he don't.
Yes,
What?
Ahead of who? Ahead of who? Ahead of who? Ericsson, he beats.
You're lost. You're lost.
Oh, you're lost. See right now. See Ericsson's better job. See Ericsson's better job right now.
Ericsson and Fred, I'm happy with my players. I'm happy with my team.
No one believes that.
I don't want him.
No
I
one believes
promise you,
I don't want him either. I don't want him either.
He's injured week in, week out.
Chelsea
He's not
are fully fit. I don't want him.
consistent. And he's just I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. He's not better than Eriksen.
Not
But
better.
as
You lot was not better than Eriksen.
No.
You lot.
He's not. He's not.
Bro.
Even when Eriksen was at Brentford, he was playing better.
Time out, time out.
All lies. You lot all lies.
Can we agree that you need three midfielders at least?
Yeah. Easily, I agree, bro.
And maybe,
Although I'd like that bench, whatever his name is.
but he's 18,
I like
so we
him.
can't be the first choice.
He's only doing. He only started him to make a statement to Fabinho, telling him, "Yo, bro."
No, because
He's not even in the squad.
But
What's happened?
I've been saying
dropped
since his
out the
dad
squad.
came in.
What for what?
Who? Why did Fabinho get dropped?
Yeah.
Form.
Say he's out of the squad.
Yeah, he wasn't on the bench yesterday.
He got dropped for form.
Yeah,
out
that's
of the
why
squad.
Bashir started.
Do you know how mad that
He's
is?
been starting, I think, the last 4. Remember, he
He's
changed
been
the
playing
team.
well.
He changed the team. I want to say against Wolves or Brighton. One of
used
the
the
cup
cup
games.
games, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he said, "Cool, that would fill." That's why it's been Bajcetic, Thiago, and Naby.
Yeah, some of them
Naby
got
is-
more minutes.
Yeah, Naby needs to.
He
get out
can't
my
shoot.
club now,
His shots
bro.
are so
That guy
good.
can't. That guy can't run. That guy can't shoot. The best he can do is dribble, but he can't beat anyone.
No, you can't.
So he needs to get out. To get back to your question on Gakpo and Nunes, that was like 20 minutes ago. It's different. They're two. What I'd say about one, I can't say for the other. I think with Gakpo, it's early, and in his absolute defense, one, he's not been as great as man would expected and wanted, absolutely. But in his defense, he's played in about 3 different positions. He's played all through the front line. He's played as a 10 once. He's had about 6-7 starting midfielders behind him. He's had Ox partnering him, Carvalho, Elliott, Nunes, Salah. Then he's had all the midfield. He's been in a very disorientated team. So on him, I can't put that on him. He's new. He's adjusting.
But don't you think top players will stand out? At least some, they'll give us.
We not
It's
told
hard,
that Gakpo
bro.
can fill all 4 front positions.
Yeah, but if you get in a team that's not firing, it don't matter how good you are if everyone around you is playing rubbish. Football's the ultimate team.
True.
Like,
When I was
even create-
saying this, you man were calling all our players trash though.
who are you saying?
When I
about?
was saying this about United,
But what player was this? What player were you saying?
I said about the whole team in general. I was saying these players can't be this bad, man. Them.
It was Ragnick's fault.
Still
It was Ragnick's
saying
fault.
our players were trash. So why should
but-
the same thing not
No, but I'm
hold
saying,
for
what
your
signing
team?
are you talking that you?
Not signing, it's just our players in general.
Yeah,
And
but
clearly
you-
they weren't trash.
You were underperforming immensely, though.
Immensely. Are they not?
Immensely.
So
Yeah, but I'm saying when you say Gakpo, you're saying that can't be used as an excuse for Gakpo because everyone's been playing bad. Because you look, I'm saying what signing?
I think both things can be true. I think both things can be true.
Yeah, no, Gakpo's
what happened to Robertson?
poor. He's
So what's
played
going
poor.
on with him? What's going on with
Bro, man,
what's going on
I'm
with
saying
Matip?
all our players have been poor.
What's
Yeah,
going on with
they've not been
even
good.
Trent?
They've
Trent
not been
has
good.
a pass here and there, but overall he's been poor. But I guess his game is also
It's linked.
directly
it's been-
affected by his the right centre back, the right centre mid, and the right winger.
Even
The right winger, I haven't checked his numbers. He probably is still scoring, but brother,
Bro, I can't remember any of them goals,
I
bro.
can't remember what.
Where
I can't remember Salah's name
Where
he
has
mentioned
he
in the
been?
last 2
Do
months.
you see what he sent in the chat this week? He sent in Salah's got the most goals and assists in Europe's top 4 leagues.
Did
because
I?
of the Champions League.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Maybe not. If that's the stats, that's the stats. I didn't make it.
Top 4 leagues. You see how they manipulate it?
No, and to Nunes,
He had 2 chances. Come on,
broski, he had 2 chances.
even at 2-0, he had that 1-on-1.
Bro, remember the Brentford game early on, that's the Omen. You miss the game. If you miss goals in games where we're not scoring for fun and we need them, it's a bigger thing, bro. You can't be like when Jesus was missing or not scoring. It wasn't as big a thing because the team's winning. When you miss chances and we get a limited amount, it's huge, bro.
Yeah, no, Nketiah had a chance. I think he should have done better with at 0-0.
Yeah, like you can't. When Saka gave it to
He
him,
had a nice turn.
Yeah. He made it.
Fun man.
Yeah.
He made it himself, but you done the hard part.
Blasted.
yeah, like you can't. And right now, like Klopp said, he said he'll change. I don't know what his. But let me tell you, before we get into that, I'm seeing a lot of the fan base. I can't say a lot, but a lot of what I see of the fan base talking about Klopp needs to go, man them, and women
careful
them,
what you wish for.
and women them. If man remember what Liverpool looked like before
Careful what you
Jurgen
wish
Klopp,
for.
you need to relax, bro.
I think he deserves to rebuild the team. He
You
deserves.
gotta take a step back.
Broski,
You gotta take a step back.
you know when people talk about leeway, benefit of the doubt, if he does not deserve the benefit of the doubt, no one does, bro. No one does. Like, what more do you want him to do? 8-9 months ago, we were fine for 4 competitions. Like, man, we need to relax, bro. Yeah, it's
but
been
you also
poor,
need
it's
to
been bad.
understand that football's a very cutthroat game, bro. And you could have done something 8 months ago, but it's about now.
Yeah,
I understand that, but again, be careful what you wish for.
Facts.
Football's a cutthroat
We'll
game.
end up with Graham Potter.
Okay, what do? You get my man and you bring in someone, and then what?
Klopp's got
If
too much
Klopp,
credit in the bank.
you gotta tell him. If anything, it should be up to him. Do you want to do another project with us? It's gonna take. It might. I don't think Liverpool are the type of team Chelsea are that it'll take them
Facts.
a January. But even the January win, it will take them a January to at least bring in all their players. I don't think you'll be able to do that. But Klopp has to be up for it.
He deserves minimum of some. If you bring Klopp in and you give him some midfielders, and and a team that's exactly how it is, cool. Then man's open to it. You see what we're working with, and is it on him that he didn't spend the money on the midfielders? I don't know how the setup is in it.
But there's a
Wait,
lot of things going.
Do you think he didn't want midfielders? Tell me right now.
I think.
So why did you get Gakpo?
I have no idea. I cannot explain that one.
I think he could have said no to either or and got a midfielder instead.
No,
I think
bro.
he's in a position to do that.
Because remember, summer, man wanted a midfielder and they give us flipping Arthur on loan and you still ain't seen him. Man's been wanting a midfielder from summer, so don't say he's not been
But
wanting
they still
one.
went and got him Gakpo. That means he was asking for forward more.
But do you know the thing with Klopp, yeah? Like the thing with Liverpool in general, like I've been reading a lot of like articles on Liverpool. You know, tapping merchants accounts got all 4 clubs in there, innit? So I can't- So like apparently they're saying like the backroom staff. You know how like bare man are just leaving, bro.
So,
Like bare man.
Well, they're jumping ship.
Sporting director gone.
matters.
The replacement sporting because
The replacement sporting
Julian Ward
director's
came
gone.
in. I think now Ward's gone or he's leaving.
End of season, there's the
I
backroom
think
staff.
a medical staff, like a lot
Bare
of
man are
change,
leaving.
bro.
What happens after
It's-
you win?
Because
the Super Bowl,
I
bro?
saw they said they feel like they can't work to their best anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the burnout. I don't know if it's certain decision, like it's
Availability
just a lot.
of funds.
Yeah, because that's what you
If
see.
you ain't got availability of resources or funds, then you're not
There's
going to
no
be able
point.
to do the best job that you think you're capable of.
Fact. Especially when you see your age mates spending, bro.
I think burnout is definitely like. I think they're mentally like Liverpool's They went to every single game last season
played every
and
possible-
still didn't. And
played
they
every
went
single possible
and won the
game,
2.
Is that not what,
Yeah, no, 'cause
120?
I saw that article you put. It was you,
Yeah.
you, them, and West Ham played a lot of
The
games.
most games last season
Yeah.
and now they're the 3 worst performing. And the teams that played the least amount of games last year, Arsenal and Newcastle.
and Arsenal.
I'll say so.
Yeah.
Hey, don't put this as a narrative.
But like we've obviously, our clubs have had the most injuries. So we've had 97,
Yeah.
which is like 20 more than them.
Hey. Pat on your medical staff. And
All this money on these
But I
players.
think
Where's
the-
the-
remember COVID? Oh, certain man had a cold at halftime. Hooked. Midrick.
Oh, so we're on Chelsea now.
Yes.
Say nothing. What do you want to ask?
No.
You put in the chat, but you deleted it. You said 5. You saw the team.
I never said
You saw
that.
Alright, man.
You did.
He says 5-0.
I never said that.
Lie,
Show me the evidence.
There's no evidence. There's 3 written.
Alright,
Three
man.
people.
Hey, whoa. You don't got that one, yeah? Yes, it's not only me.
Bro, you saw the team. So you said Mudryk. You saw Enzo. And who else was starting that you said, yeah, Mudryk, Enzo, and
Cucurella.
Look, nah, obviously, I said at the time, I only knew those 3
Reece
players
James.
were starting.
Yeah.
I only knew those 3.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see the rest of the midfield. I didn't see Tweedledee and Tweedledum in there as well. But look, much on that game, I can't wait for João Felix to be back. Because I feel like
he's your best player.
Yeah, our best attacking
player, bar Reece James.
Yeah, but even Reece James looking like it's going to take him a few
his first
games
game
to-
back. It's his first game back.
He's missed 15 out of the last 16 games, man. What are you talking about? Reece James right now is better than Trent.
no, he's not. Man.
Hey,
Let's not do this, bro. Please.
Sorry, he just drew me out.
This is why we never mention right backs on the show. Never.
He got me.
White backs had a stinker in the last couple, but
we'll get on to our.
We'll talk about BW.
Only 2 games.
Yeah, last couple.
Besides
2 bad games.
He's doing his thing still. Remontada's looking good still. But obviously Enzo debut. I thought he done his thing, man.
I thought he did okay.
He held the midfield down by himself, bro.
Yeah. He's obviously not a DM, so
we need to hold Enzo in the same standards as we did Pogba. He didn't slap it no top wins. He did have a good game.
Bro, how often did Pogba do that at United?
Boy, his name was in the newspaper every single week. He's the reason we lost.
You know why, though?
A lot of people. So,
yeah, racismo, innit? Literally.
But Enzo's always
Enzo was always gonna.
He's a mercenary. Because the other week he was doing this at Benfica.
Yeah, I can't lie. He's dirty.
He stayed at Benfica for 5 months.
Bro, they bought him for 8 million, flipped him in 6 months for 100 and whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think that was good business?
Yeah. Because
they bought a player in form out of a World Cup as a panic buy.
It's not
in
a panic
the January
buy.
transfer window.
It's not a panic buy.
That was just release
This is opportunity. In the summer, who needs midfielders? Man City need a midfielder. You need a midfielder. You need a midfielder.
All of us need midfielders.
All of you.
Hopefully we get Deckers. You get, who do you want? De Jong? Who do you want?
I need a 6.
I'll give you Bellingham. Hold on. Milner renewed.
Milner 1 year extension.
Hold on. Depending how this season goes, it could still be Jude. You never know.
What you? Say nothing. I respect it. I respect it.
They don't have the bread for that.
Man, do you know where Avram Glazer is at right now?
No.
You don't know? I'll tell you. He's in Dubai right now.
He's in Dubai.
On holiday, bro.
DXB.
On holiday.
What happened to the Qataris?
They're coming. Don't talk about the Qataris.
What happened to the Qataris?
You know, overseas.
You lot being sold to America, bro. You know that,
relax,
right?
Bro, they're not even selling the whole of the club. They're selling a stake.
I see the investment company.
So they're only using it to raise funds.
I saw the investment company. LeBron has stakes and wants to become a majority shareholder.
What, in Liverpool?
Yeah.
You know that
LeBron's going to be doing Todd Bowles in the future.
Aye, LeBron's playing till 50 then. He's playing till 50.
Nah, but obviously, Enzo was like, no one can criticize his performance. He wasn't helped out in the midfield at all. Like, if you saw, obviously, I feel like it's a bit of both. Enzo was I feel like he was in line with Thiago Silva and Bajashile a lot more, innit? He could have taken maybe a few, like 5 or 10 yards further up, and Conor Gallagher and Mason Mount could have dropped back a bit instead of them two thinking they're strikers. And I saw that ring of death here in the first half. You know when you got your left back, it's just a big fat circle, no one in the middle. I saw that and I was like, flipping.
Brother, man, you tell me about that. I was seeing that last season. Every United used to do
bro. And I'm just like, look, with Enzo, we just need a competent midfield player next to him.
You need a DM. I think
a DM is no, but
Kante's not a DM.
But this isn't. We need something now. Like, forget summer. What are we gonna do now?
We're probably not gonna see the best of Enzo till next season because you guys haven't got a proper DM. Kante, we don't know what condition he's gonna come back in.
Yeah, and we got a
Kovacic, not a DM. Passing is not his best strength.
To get rid of Kovacic as well.
In the summer, I don't mind. If the right money, if the right offer comes in, why not?
You know, as in Jan, you said you'd get rid of Kovacic, yeah. So I guess you don't see a future for him.
He's not a star. No. I don't think he's a star.
Not long term. I haven't seen the best of Kovacic since the Champions League run we went on.
He wasn't even starting in that.
Exactly. And
I think he's a good player. Every time I watch
him, don't get twisted.
He's a
very good player,
but like
very good player. But I don't know. I told you, I'm waiting on Andre.
To look bad in a bad
I'm waiting on Andre Santos, man. Them.
He's not gonna come in and start, bro.
I'm not saying he's gonna come in and start. I'm waiting for him to
come of age,
become the player that I believe he can become.
Keep waiting, man. And that time, I hope United win the league, boy.
You also made a tweet about not selling certain stocks in someone. Do you think he could be a good Enzo partner?
Yeah, I'm not selling stocks in Loftus-Cheek.
Bro, he's 28. Man.
I ain't sending my Loftus-Cheek stocks for no one.
I think you fancy him or something. You must fancy him. You must fancy him. You must fancy him. Is that light skin privilege? Is that what light skin privilege does?
Nah. In the midfield three, I'm not sending my Loftus-Cheek stocks.
What happened at Loftus? What was it?
Goodison Park.
Goodison Park. Sorry.
What did happen?
Wait, why are we switching on us?
No.
We haven't
Talking about Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, we haven't talked about Mudryk.
I'm
We haven't talked about
from that, man.
Yeah,
What? There were many good debuts that day, bro. Madueke played good.
Okay.
Fofana played well. Obviously, unlucky with that chance.
Yeah.
Was it unlucky or should he have finished that? He did well though, and when you do the start so well, the touch you take it.
Yeah, sat the defender on his ass.
I won't be harsh. It was good.
He looked good, man. And I said, look, I don't know because Kai Havertz up top here for the
chances anyway.
especially
Don't
when
he always?
when he hit the post, fam. Just slow it on, just pass it under him.
I know you
fam.
said you want a striker. How many more signings do you think you need before this team is like you're calm? Two.
CM and striker.
Yeah.
And then you're
Need
done.
another midfielder, and then I think we're good to go. Then it's all on Potter. If Potter can't deliver, then sorry, bro. The project continues, isn't it?
And I think that's going to be the problem. He's not going to be capable.
The owners have put a lot of pressure on him. I know they're not trying to put pressure on him, but spending so much money, the narratives
But
that
club the squad needed a rebuild to from time we won Champions League, bro.
Tell me about
I understand that, but
did it. Because the next season
then
you're talking about a league
Ship
title.
out some more players this.
Wait.
You had a chance to. You should have sent. See, I know you
Bro.
said paper and that.
yes,
but
like-
you should have sent him
your
away.
point.
There's so many players that shouldn't be there anymore, and
And
still
they'll get
getting
sold
game
in. They will
time.
still get.
Yeah, but they're still getting game time
How
because
can
he's trying to
Ziyech
keep players
be
happy.
going to PSG and then he's
Yeah, that didn't make
Yeah,
any sense
Gallagher.
to
You
me.
accepted a bid for Gallagher, no?
No, Gallagher didn't want to go to Everton.
Exactly, but the club accepted a bid for him. Yeah,
think
Which shows
he was
he's expendable.
starting,
And Ziyech was in Paris
and yet he was
and then
starting.
he started.
So I'm just like, right now, I don't think. Obviously, you can't judge Potter. Eventually, I don't think he's capable of the job. However, it's unfair to judge him in this season because even though he's got all these players, there's so many players to manage
Yeah,
and
man.
to have to give minutes.
No
to.
degree.
Why don't you think he's
social work
capable?
can help you, fam.
Why do you think he's capable?
I think that Brighton and Chelsea are two different beasts, and having the top class players and entering every season knowing you have to get top four, you have to fight for trophies.
Not
Champions League,
leagues.
you have to get quarterfinals. It's not easy. Not every manager can do that. That's why. Do you see Klopp's face, bro?
But-
in with his pedigree, you look like this is real life.
Let's know if Klopp got the bread Chelsea got. You
Oh
don't
yeah, but I'm not. That,
No.
yeah, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Bro. At the start, we were all talking about my man's trim and that. Look at man now.
Yeah, people talking about Potter's looking at the nice
Yeah.
shit. Potter went to whatever.
I
You
think
sleep less. You start arguing with your wife. You're shouting at your kids. You're getting heckled. Like,
I think we've got to give him till next season. If
That's what I'm saying,
Next
yeah.
season.
Jan next season. If
I
Chelsea,
think that-
No.
I think that
the whole year.
No. The start of next season, brother.
Because obviously he's gonna have a pre-season.
He's getting summer and pre-season. What more are you waiting for?
So when's the earliest Chelsea could sack him if they're not looking good? That's why I said Jan.
What,
next
November?
November. January.
Nah,
next
I
Jan.
don't
Next
Yeah,
Jan.
that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think.
Jan.
I don't
Next
think the
Jan.
owners. I don't think the owners will sack him.
You see.
I think
You
they'll give him the full
full
season.
year?
No, he said that he wouldn't have signed the contract if he.
If he didn't believe he was.
What's he gonna say though?
You know what? Every manager and every player when they go, every
Mr.
person on this
Kyrie!
world, hey, come on, every person on this world goes to sign that contract,
Bro.
thinking, they're gonna sell me or fire me in 2 years, even though the contract is 4 or 5 years, bro.
It's business.
What happens if any of these players that obviously with amortizing their contracts? What happens if you don't want them no more?
Obviously,
their wages
but
low?
that's the gamble though. But the wages are low.
The wages
so
are low,
Mudryk
then
isn't on
it's
100. Mudryk's on like less than 100
90 or
bags.
something.
97.
Yeah, okay.
Like the wage bill is slowly getting lowered. Like
United's wage bill is laughing right
we've got
now.
like the eighth
Five
highest in
hundred K
Europe.
for
I saw the top 10.
It's not.
No Arsenal there.
Yeah.
You're there.
We're high in it, but that one include Ronaldo. Remove Ronaldo, I think we come off top 10.
That De Gea contract needs to end soon. Very soon.
De Gea contract.
I guarantee it's not ending. It's not ending this summer.
I guarantee you, it's gone. I guarantee you, we're into next season with a new keeper. I guarantee we're gonna challenge for the league, bro, next season.
I believe that as well.
We're gonna challenge for the league.
I believe that still.
With a new striker and a keeper.
When Rashford is in the form, don't worry about that. When Rashford is in the form of his life, I think you could.
Yeah, but bro, tell these man to keep slipping up.
What do you mean? Like, just
tell these man to keep slipping up.
What do you mean by that statement?
That's it.
Tell
these man.
You're moving different.
Let me tell you what I'm moving.
Tell these man. I know they still got to play City home and away. Tell these man to keep slipping up.
Okay, so right now I believe.
Anfield away don't look that scary no more. Yeah, last season.
Cool. You didn't need to bring us into it, but
because we still got to play.
Ooh. Do you see how he's talking? No, you have to do it when it's me. I'm moving different.
Tough games come out. I'm saying.
You see how he's moving?
It's not as it is last season.
If it's not a tough game, don't bring it up. Don't bring us up.
It's still going to be a tough game for us. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying it's not as it was last season. What happened to us at Anfield last season? What happened? Bro, we lost 9-0. 9-0 in aggregate to Liverpool. I'm allowed to say whatever I want. People were posting
they were
weird pictures that people shouldn't be seeing these type of ages.
The one that you remixed in the group chat this weekend.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
Well, you now delete it.
You can try. But
he put Neves his face on
we're not about
Cass saying don't step out. I think he's saying.
They say watch your back.
Watch your back.
Don't let us. You get because we're far away.
You're not far away. You're not far away.
You don't want another club with Man United's mentality and caliber.
You don't want to be in a
the race. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want
to be in a love triangle, title race triangle.
But lucky for you, lucky for us.
Yeah, you're like 8 points clear with a game in hand.
You guys have a lot of games. You've got a fixture pile up is mad.
Bro, it's getting ridiculous. We're moving like Liverpool from last season.
Bro.
It's because that's
getting ridiculous.
Bro.
Bro,
You're playing 2 games.
Bro.
Playing again.
You see that meme? Suffering from my own success. Bro, you keep winning. Bro, you got a game every 3 days.
I'm thinking Romani again.
It's alright though, because Barca will deal with them. It will ease the fixture congestion.
Who you got in the champ?
Dortmund.
Okay. Jude Bellingham got something for you, man.
And Haller. Congrats on this goal.
I know you. I said, did you see Unahi's goal for Marseille?
Oh yeah. Do you see Bellingam's hat trick? Why are you supposed to clap?
Man, them said he was going for 20 million though, so let's.
He doesn't go for more than 30.
Bro,
he doesn't. He doesn't.
35.
If he
Gallagher,
euros or pounds?
35 million pounds. I see 35 million.
Bro, if he gets 20 plus league goals in the top 5 league,
top scorer. But like I said, it's banged 14 in that league. So what does it say about that?
You know, I take my
what does it say about league?
Wait. So we're not.
Here it is. Shout out to them, man.
Arsenal were fighting.
New environment.
Arsenal were fighting for top 4 all season last season. So that means they won a lot of games, man. A lot of games. He had.
Bro,
I don't want to be wrong. Either 2 or 4. But
2 non-pen, 4 in total.
4. He had 4 league goals last season.
He had 4 league goals all season, bro.
No. But Balogun, that goal against PSG, that's a bad boy goal. Regardless of the hat trick, that goal, that was a bad boy. 90th minute, composure. Get on the line, Marquinhos is chasing you.
TT celebration.
TT celebration, chatting to him before the game.
Allegedly.
Quality.
And we're probably gonna have to sell him.
Yeah.
Bro, we can't have 3.
Oh, it's the way you lot play.
I'd sell
Can't
Eddie.
any of them go left? No, you can keep all 3.
Hey, I'd still sell Eddie, man.
No, I can't sell Eddie.
I'm selling Eddie still.
Can't sell Eddie.
Can't sell Eddie.
You can't sell
Eddie
Eddie.
looks better than
Sell
Jesus
Eddie.
right now, bro.
Well, don't joke with that one, bro.
Am I lying?
Eddie yesterday.
Has he not got more goals than him already?
No, he hasn't.
One behind.
He's one behind, so.
He should have scored.
Jesus is back soon, by the way.
What does that mean?
Huh?
He don't go into that squad.
What?
He's not scored. Did he go in the starting 11?
What?
So what? Eddie just gets dropped.
He don't get dropped straight away, but obviously it's a knee injury.
I feel like
we got easy.
Eddie needs to know his role, man.
No.
Bro,
Eddie's
So
been
what?
balling.
So what?
What did Eddie say to Lokonga? Isn't it so?
Man.
Bro, he said. What did he say?
So what? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Son, yeah.
Like,
Man, no.
you
You
think?
that's what
You
you're saying
think?
to Eddie right now when Jesus comes back.
No, I'm not saying Jesus got to be eased in, but Jesus will eventually get into the team because when it's the big games, I need Jesus there. I need that dog.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You need that BCM.
You need. Don't joke with that one. I'm glad you didn't laugh. Wait,
Because in my
Havertz.
head,
Don't
I'm
joke with
thinking
that
what
one.
BCM is. Big chances missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you do need that. Man ain't good enough.
No, bro.
Nunes.
Nunes has the meme, bro. BCM. That's what J House says. Oh, you didn't know what I meant?
No, bro, you don't want to know the type of things that I was thinking when this BCM.
Okay.
No,
I was missing a letter, bro.
Yeah, no.
It was missing a fat letter. What's wrong with you, weirdo? Master is still like a.
You are messed up. But yeah, we lost. We were poor in the day, man. Poor performances all around.
From the get go.
I thought first 20 minutes were all right, but you could see by the way that they were going into tackles. Yeah, there was 3 black CMs, man. I knew it was a long day when I saw on that. Oh no,
I'm him, you know. Did you see him?
no, that wasn't against us. That was against us.
That was against
That was at Southampton.
I'll take
Oh, was that
I'll take
different
another
video?
Is that I'm
They were
him?
both on
Yeah.
red.
We were even linked with him, but I wouldn't take him as our DM. I don't think he's a DM.
No, he's a centre mid.
He's a boxer
don't
box.
play-
Boxer box.
Oh no, how you do Party and Xhaka?
No, we play with one pivot. It's one pivot.
Oh,
Xhaka-
Xhaka's like to the left.
Yeah,
and
Xhaka's
right.
to- But that's in possession, but out possession, Xhaka will tuck in.
Him and
But,
Xhaka can rotate. Well,
I'll
I guess
take
you got
him on
Fabio
this
Vieira. But then him
yeah,
and
but he
Odegaard rotate.
Vieira's physically, I don't think he's ready for
Yeah.
certain games,
So
innit?
him and Odegaard can rotate.
But we'll see. But yeah, it was a poor game. We had a couple half chances, but after the City game, I can't lie, I'm okay. I'm okay.
it still.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Don't sound that, but I hope we have more of these I'm okays, and then you'll be looking over your shoulder, and then you're
But-
not okay no more.
It's okay, bro. We just got to beat Brentford at home next season. Next week, and then
Easy.
Brentford, easy 3.
That's not easy game.
Pumped, Southampton 3-0.
Brentford is not easy game.
At the Emirates, of course, it is that first early goal that you'll get within the first 10.
Yeah.
And it'll be
What if that doesn't happen?
3 points. Gara 3 points.
What-
But be careful with Mbuemo, Visa, and
Bro, do you get it? They're a dangerous side. I'm not even saying that's a Gara 3 points.
they could draw that game.
But
I
we
can't
should.
lie.
But we should win. And then obviously City's the big one. And
midweek, innit?
yeah, so if we can get minimum 4 points from those games,
What
those,
day is it? City game 15.
yeah, 15th.
Is it at home?
Yeah, it's at home.
You going?
No,
2 good nights back to back, or 2 awful nights back to back.
what do you mean?
Nah, they win, man.
This guy is strategic for you, not me, bro.
There's not. Oh, I think we got Madrid on the 15th.
No, you can't have it on the 15th.
15, 14.
Champions League is soon.
Oh, it starts on the 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
the week
see,
after.
play the week
Yeah, so yeah.
But
So who's your game in hand against?
Everton at home.
Oh yeah, we've
Gareth
It's
win,
Everton or City.
Gareth
It's Everton at home
I think
or
it
City.
is City.
No, it's
No,
Everton.
because we missed 2 games when the Queen died.
Everton.
Oh,
So like, it's our first loss since United. September. Come on.
No, you've only dropped points to 2 teams outside top 4.
Yeah, so
Southampton 0-0. It kind of stinks, but you should have won that game away.
Yeah.
Remember that?
yeah,
Everton away.
yeah. Everton away. Like I knew it was gonna be a
Obviously,
rocky game.
Newcastle at home,
12:30.
I thought you lot
New
could've
manager.
smoked them.
No, 12:30. New manager bounce. Did you see that pitch? Did you see how dry that pitch was?
And it's not even just a new manager. It's
talking about the-
Sean.
no,
It's
no.
Sean
Huh?
Dyche.
Do you see how?
This is Dyche.
Do you see how dry that pitch
So
was?
when Klopp talks about the
No.
And you man
You
get
could
man, so I'm not
you
trying
could
to-
visually see that pitch
But
was.
even our pitch, even Chelsea's pitch against Fulham, it was dead.
Man,
Yeah, at home, yeah. Our pitch was dead, fam.
was at home.
No, I'm saying like there's dead pitches, like.
No, but
No, he's trying to say they intentionally made it.
they
dry.
intentionally made it dry.
No, because when Klopp was sitting there, you guys said he's whiny, so don't man it's pitching that.
No,
I'm just saying, it's against
Klopp's a
like,
weirdo.
There's 99 excuses, man.
He was going for Wenger. He was going for
James
man.
Pierce.
Yeah, man.
Bro, he's a joke, man.
Everyone.
Don't try and close up to me. Asking. James Pierce, part of his living is on asking questions and reporting on the team. If you want to have a good relationship with the manager, have a good relationship. Don't now start writing these pieces where you're talking about the manager not being able to do this, talking about the mentality.
Wait, you weren't talking about this when Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville was slating my manager. 3 games in.
They're not Liverpool.
3
they're
games
not United reporters.
He's a United player. He was an ex-United player.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about their living isn't based on asking the manager questions. He's a reporter, he's a journalist.
Let's be so real. Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher have a big influence.
Who do you think sent them there, Kamal?
Bro, I'm not
Who do you think sent them there?
man?
A journalist company, a reporting company, Sky
Sports. But yeah,
who sent my man? Who does my...
James Pearce fights for the Liverpool Echo. He's
got Liverpool Echo.
Don't now ask my manager questions when you're now listening.
Man.
But they're not the club reporters is what I'm saying.
Brother,
it's different, bro.
these men need to come out and apologise. I can't lie.
But
That video was on tape. Like, I didn't like that video, man.
Uncalled for.
That was... Why did they do that?
What video are you talking about?
I remember
when
I
they
came
grilled
and I
him.
said-
When
and
they
I
grilled
said
him.
that
Ten Hag.
Yeah.
But
man.
because United is the biggest club in England and there was 3 games in, he's the new manager. They just tried to get views. You know how Sky do it, man.
Come on, man. Look where you lot are now. Don't worry about it.
Trust me, I know about media agendas. Come on, man.
Isn't it? But Napoli won again, man. Hopefully they win this league. It's time to, man.
United, how are you feeling?
Do you see Osimhen's goal against Roma?
Bro, how did he jump higher than the keeper, bro?
Wait.
Sorry. I'm talking about the goal today. Oh, you're talking about the other.
You're talking about the goal
Today, I'm talking about.
You know, you got another 2, and 77 got another one again.
What's his name again?
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia.
Hey, Osimhen might be available in the summer.
Osimhen to United.
You're not with what money?
No,
Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? Okay.
What
We ain't
money?
got no money.
Remember, Aaron Glazer's in
You know
Dubai
what?
right now, so that's what.
We ain't got
What
no
does that
money.
mean?
Okay.
I don't know.
So what? You're getting Osimhen now
I
to play with
did
João
that.
Felix, Mudryk, Madueke, Sterling, Havertz.
Hey,
Are you?
Imagine planning.
Are you getting
You
it?
don't have the money, but you're planning, expecting the money to come. You can't plan. You can't
He's just dreaming. We're fans.
dream.
We're fans.
I'm not even dreaming, man.
Yeah, you're dreaming still. You don't know what
Okay.
owners are coming to your club, whether they're
Alright.
going to be stingy.
Alright.
You think the Glazers are gone and it'll be all. Gee, you have to sell to the right
We're gonna
people,
get
bro.
new owners, and they're not gonna spend nothing this summer.
I guess we'll wait and see.
Is that what's gonna happen?
We don't know.
Is this what we were saying when they were about to get new owners?
No, but everyone.
No,
knew-
some of us were saying that.
We
the
were
Chelsea,
saying
the
the
Chelsea
system.
downfall.
Yeah,
And
the
it
system.
was.
It was.
No,
Look,
bro.
where are they in the league?
No, man, we're talking about what's his name, Abramovich. They were talking about never owner that spends that much. Bro, they just got another one times 2 of Abramovich.
But it's not his money. It's behind a consortium. He's just the face of it. So
you think you'll be? But you don't expect to have Chelsea.
no
bread.
one that can afford Man United is broke. What are we talking about? If we get new owners,
about
how
being
much
broke.
are we
Spending
paying?
it,
It's not about being broke.
Like the Glazers aren't broke, but they're not spending it. That's why you got Weghorst and Sabitzer.
Because the Lakers, the Glazers are focused on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right now, Tom Brady's retired, so now they're gonna try and gain interest back in our team. That's how it goes, man.
They'll trade for a QB.
But yeah, man, United 2-1. Palace. That obviously the 1-1 draw away. That was
Elise
painful.
Dagger.
Elise free kick. That was.
Why are you going all the way back there?
I had to think.
Wait, what are you doing?
Because they're saying
I'm
all the
talking
points
about
that they've
Palace.
dropped. is
Don't
like-
go that one because you.
Palace home and away team.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
us.
talking about Palace. I'm not talking about you. Calm
Oh.
down. You're just jumping in for no reason.
You know, first
We
you get
just
excited
played
that you do
Palace,
yourself,
man.
yeah.
So I think bringing back our first leg against Palace, which happened like 2 weeks ago, is
No,
relevant
fair,
to my
fair.
conversation, especially where we struggled in both games.
Casemiro gets suspended in both games.
But
It's
literally,
similar.
but we'll get onto that.
He ain't using-
First half, obviously, we got the early penalty. I thought we came out stronger, playing good football. Probably should have got a second. We didn't. Second half came out strong again. Very good goal. And
That second goal?
I sent you man the video.
Yeah, good football.
Very
still.
good goal. Very
Not
good
clapping.
goal. And then we went 2-0 up and it went a bit. After 2-0, we went a bit.
Flat.
Squeaky bum time.
No, not squeaky bum time. We went a bit complacent. And then obviously after the incident, after the incident.
The incident?
Is that what we call
The
it?
assault?
And there's gonna be different
Assault.
angles.
Anthony got assaulted by Jeffrey Shaw.
Oh, no. Anthony, do you know how many fights he started this season by just play acting? He's a
got
joke, man.
assaulted by Jeffrey Schlupp. Casemiro went and backed his brethren as you should.
Bro,
Try to calm down and diffuse the situation. Got a red card for it. I see how it can be seen. I get it. For the perception of things, and we know in life perception is truer than reality.
Tell me the last time you put two hands
blah,
around
blah, blah, blah.
Tell me the last time you No, that's not pause, man. No, they're making it. You were saying like an incident and calling the situation.
Red card was deserved, guys. However, Jordan Ayew should have also got a red card. He had his finger in Freddy's eyes. So if we're not allowed to touch other people's faces in fights, then the same thing should go for their team. Regardless, we dug deep. Lisandro Martinez, man of the match performance. He's been superb, man. What a player. On the ball, off the ball, the way he reads the game. Oh, he's a dream next to Varane, because Varane no one wants to go near Varane. Everyone just literally steers towards Martinez until he tackles them and then we just get the ball back. I don't care. They're top of the league. He's allowed to. You're not your 10th or 11th. Don't make no faces.
For 10th. Don't bust in the second half.
Just don't make no faces.
Don't want to win the Champions League too, so let's just respect.
Hey, this.
Will you be there next season?
It is.
No.
Well, when we win it,
No
we will.
faces.
What?
Obviously, it depends on who we get next round.
Bro, you think your team can hack 2 games a week?
It's 1 game a week. We don't care about the Prem.
Merchants of the. Damn, it's been a great episode. It has.
We'll see you lot next week.
No. Merchants of the week.
Oh, Merchants of the Week.
Harry Kane, thank you. Congratulations.
Marcus Rashford, Merchants of the Month. I know you got Player of the Month, bro.
Sean Dyche. Right, dog.
Emi Buendia, he had a good game.
They lost! They lost 4-2!
No, but if you saw Buendia, bro, he hit the post twice. He had a good game. It was a good showing.
He just watched Sky
Let's
Sports.
start fighting for survival. That new boy Tete looked good. He took it around. Hey, Nacho, he needs some more games. Hey, they need to give up with Vardy now. Like,
I think
let's start Nacho, man.
Vardy should retire because I don't see where he would then go, bro.
Bro, he just signed a new deal. He should bake, bro.
Bacon, just chill,
bro.
Mental
still.
See you next week.
Wash and push.
Playing right back, so I get busy by the touch. Line is where I'm at, you trying to